Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. How y'all doing this afternoon? How you doing on this 4th of July? I'm hanging in there. I didn't want you to think I was missing in action or anything, but I have not been up here for a few days. Let's put on the blue because I got on my blue pants today. Whew. Man, what is turbine? These turbines just... I'm going to have to get me a new setup because I don't like the way they look anymore. Because there's not a piece that sits up there or something. That's why sometimes I have it over here on the side. But anyway, here I am on the 4th of July on this afternoon. Lovely day. But I'll tell you, that weatherman scared me yesterday. He was talking about, we had thunderstorm watch, thunderstorm warning. The sky kept getting black. It was the weirdest thing. It would get black and then it would light back up. He said it was a string of storms that was coming. And then he gave the forecast that it was to last until 10 p.m. I said, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go through this all afternoon and night. But it didn't happen like he said it was going to happen. I think I heard maybe a rumble of thunder. But the rain did come. It was coming down real hard and then it stopped. And it went, they said it was moving like at 25 miles per hour. But I think the strongest part hit was the northern part of the state. Because we didn't get it that bad down here, thank God, because I was scared. I went and got my chair off the porch. I said, I'm going to sit here in the bathroom, because that's where I usually be, in the bathroom, sitting on that little chair. I got my little chair off the porch, which I was going to throw that chair away. As a matter of fact, I'm still going to put it back out there on the porch because I do have the bath bench in my bathroom if I want to sit on a bench. But anyway, I didn't stay in there for but a little while, sat in there and I looked at my phone and everything while I was in there for a little while. And that was it. I thought I was just, oh my goodness, it's going to be horrible. Because when I looked outside, the sky was dark. But yet and still, part of the sky was, had some clouds, but you could see the blue coming through. It was the weirdest day I think that I've seen in a long time. But he promised us a good day today, and so far, so good. For those who wants to cook out, I don't know if the wind is blowing. I haven't been outside at all today. Oh, I haven't been outside for a while. Yeah, we got a little breeze going on, but it's a nice breeze. It's not, it looks so bright. But I don't see anybody. Not out that way anyway. Let's see what's happening out here, because I usually be, where I usually be. Where's my glasses? I don't have no sunglasses out here, because I know that sun is going to hit me right in the eyeball. That's why I like to wear glasses when I go outside. And I had let's see, what do I want to wear? Whatever comes first. I saw a weird insect in my house. It was just laying there. And, because I had got up and went to the bathroom early this morning. And I had swept the bathroom, earlier. But I said, I don't remember seeing this here when I swept the bathroom. It was about that long. It was just laying there. It wasn't moving. And then I had my flying insect spray. I said, I'm going to hit this bad boy with this. And he jumped up like that. I was like, what the heck is this? What's going on here with this joker? I mean, he just popped up like that. Up. And he was long. And then after that, I took my shoe and sort of threw it at him. My bed slipper. Because I was scared of him. And so I took my shoe and threw it and hit him. And I guess that was the end of him because I had already sprayed him. Let's see, what am I supposed to be doing? These glasses are dirty. But y'all are used to that, right? Okay. Let's go outside, see what's going on in the front. Ah! If I don't get out of breath. Let's see. There's my lamp, still sitting there. I don't see nobody out. Not one. I heard somebody. I hear them, but I don't see them. It's nice out here. I remember, like when I used to have my cook-off, we would be right out here in this yard. By this time, you know, everybody be done came over. The grill is going. We ain't playing a lot of music because the adults, we like to talk, so we was talking. But I remember one year, the people across the street played music for us. Oh, those were the good old days. I think about that. And I did say this, I said, I'm going to try and have a cookout. But I got to think that all the stuff I would have to go through just to pull it off, you know. I would have to make sure I go to the store, which I have not went to the grocery store. And you seen how empty my freezer was the other day. Matter of fact, I got my daughter. Hopefully she's going to bring me to the grocery store tomorrow. Because I got to bring some bottles back. Yeah. I got one thing I got some bread. That's for sure. And I got some potatoes over here. Matter of fact, that's what I think I'll have instead of that tuna. I had taken a can of tuna out. What is that, in water or oil? I think that's oil. But I think I might fry potatoes. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. See, that's my freezer. You see how empty it is? These are French fries. Idaho. Extra crispy seasoned crinkled cut. And then these are chicken breasts. That's 2 chicken breasts. These are my red peppers and green peppers. Red peppers and green peppers. That one smoked Johnsonville brats. And I got a pack of, looks like stew beef. I think that's stew beef. That's it, y'all. And these are some more peppers. I usually freeze my peppers because I use them quite a bit sometimes. And I got butter. And up here, I got mac and cheese. And those 2 onion rolls, they were horrible. I might throw those out and see if the birds want them. But that's it, y'all. But canned goods now and cereal, I got that in my bedroom. You already know. And fruit, canned fruit, stuff like that I got. I just don't have no meat. And I need vegetables. Yeah, so I got to make sure I get me some vegetables. But I learned one thing, not to stock up too many at a time, not vegetables. Because, just make sure I rotate them and make sure I use them, because before I had to throw vegetables out. And you know what I heard? Well, actually, I saw on, I think it was MSN, that Del Monte is going out of business. I said, not Del Monte. Del Monte has been around for as long as I can remember. Where am I going to get my peaches from now? The other peaches just don't taste like Del Monte, not to me. But like I said before, I don't like the peaches, the ones in the 100% juice. I don't care for those at all. But the ones with the syrup, I eat those all day long, all day and all night. All day, every day. Y'all have to excuse me because I ain't been talking today, so I got to clear my throat up and everything. Yeah. Oh, look at oh, I missed it. Well, you always know I always miss something. I'm watching the aquarium as usual. And I got some work I want to do in the house today. As a matter of fact, I wanted to clean out from under the bottom of that sink. Because yesterday, not yesterday, day before yesterday, when I took my trash out, was that day before yesterday? No, when I got ready to mop, that's what it was. And I see all this stuff down there. I said, oh my goodness, I gotta clean some of this stuff out. I know it can't be still good. I don't know. When I get ready to do it, I'll let y'all see it and see what you think about it. But I mean, how long can stuff last? Because, it's been like years. I've still got the stuff they give you. The what they call it? What they call that stuff? The stuff that when you go to Bob, I don't know if y'all ever bought furniture from Bob's, but when you go to Bob's and the bath furniture, they give you something to clean it with. Wait a minute, see if I can find it. So much junk down here. See all this stuff? And I ain't no type. I'm not the type of cleaner. Bob's, let's see. Furniture care. Your new furniture investment is with. But they used to call it goof proof or something. It wasn't this. I think this is it. This got to be it. Wait a minute, I got two. Got two of those. Because I bought. Now this is long. One I open and one I haven't opened. This one hasn't been opened. I wonder if there's an explanation, expiration on this stuff. Because I bought it, excuse me, I bought it when I got my couch, my couch set, which I think that's about 8 or 9 years old. And then when I got my, excuse me, y'all. And then when I got my dining room set over here, I think which was a year later, and I got another one. I don't see an expiration date, y'all. I don't know. I ain't never used it. I think it's liquid. I don't know. I should have brought the one. Let's see. Let me get the one that's already open. Let me check it out. Let y'all check it out and see what's happening. Because y'all probably know about these things. I don't. Because I'm not a cleaner. I'm not a great housekeeper. I got... what is this? I think that's brass cleaner. But if I remember correctly, that stuff don't hardly work. But let's just try it again. Let's see this stuff here. That's what I'm really interested in. I ain't never used this stuff. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, it is liquid. Says wood polish. But my couch ain't no wood. I wonder if that other one, because one was for the couch. This might be the one that's for the kitchen set. Because my kitchen set is wood. Let me see make sure. Oh, this one said fabric and rug cleaner. What? You know what? I have never, ever. Ooh. I never knew that. And that's a darn shame. And that's been how many years? At least 8. This is about 8. This couch is about 8 or 9 years old. And this is about 7 or 8 years old. It might be older than that. Maybe the couch is 9 or 10. And maybe this is 8 or 9. What's a darn shame. But I never, ever Rug cleaner? Wait a minute now. I got a rug over here that's still over there that I'm about to toss out because it's got spots and spills and stuff on it. And I'm tired. I just get tired of stuff, and I don't want to clean it. I want to get a new one. But that rug is set, like I said before, is in pretty good condition. It's just that the kids would come over, on the holidays, and they would spill stuff on. Because, I don't sit over there. And sometimes the adults, too, they do the same thing as kids. But I never, ever knew fabric and rug cleaner. Don't you see? Wood polish. I ain't crazy about polish, though. Don't that make it sticky? Because I don't really put anything on my chairs and my table. I just wipe my table. I don't even put soap on it because nobody's here. I'll just wipe the dust off, with the dishcloth sometimes, and it's wet. I mean, like squeeze it out and wipe it off and make sure there's no dust on it or anything. But, ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. I gotta play my game. I gotta play Scrabble and all this other stuff. I ain't got time to clean all the house. Hello. I ain't the one, y'all. I already told you I ain't a great housekeeper, and I hate housework. Yes, I do. So I just keep mine at a minimum. And especially when I get older. See, now that I'm older, I have an excuse. I'm too old for that. But I try to keep things presentable. Well, it's presentable to me, except a lot of stuff is sitting around. Ah, man. I think I'm going to have to blow. Oh, boy. I think I got to blow, y'all. And so on that note, I'm not going to blow up here. So I'm just going to close the video. And on that note, I go with love. And I'll see you again soon.